Hey, 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 everyone. How are you guys doing today? It is lovely, lovely Tuesday. I figured I will throw out some tips for today. And I figured I'd show my face and just share a couple of things and give some value today. Definitely excited about this value. I wanted to share with you. I'm actually doing this live because there was someone that I spoke with today and I thought that she could use some of this information. And a lot of us could use this information, myself included. So just like the title says, it says, what phase are you in within your business? You know, the 3 phases of growth. A lot of us online marketers do not know that there are certain phases that you have to go through. Okay, when you're an online marketer or online entrepreneur, and a lot of us don't understand what phase that we are actually in, so that we can properly execute that particular phase and then move on to the next phase. Okay, so with your business, if you are an entrepreneur, online marketer, you got to know where you are so that you know where you're going. Okay. So 3 phases of growth. Where are we? Where are you? Phase 1 is social media networking and prospecting. Okay. Social media network and prospecting is phase 1. That is the beginners group, is what I call it. That is for all of us brand newbies. This is where you focus and build on your audience. Okay, focus on building your audience. Now, a lot of us, you can choose different types of platforms. You can use Facebook, you can use Instagram, you can use Pinterest, you can use blog posts. There's different platforms that you can use to market your business on social media. Now, I can tell you, for me, I personally enjoy Facebook. It has the most leverage for me and for my businesses that I run online. I actually run 3 businesses online. So for me, Facebook has the most leverage. Also, in my opinion, Facebook has the most people, hands down. So compared to Instagram, compared to Pinterest and all the other, online social media platforms, Facebook hands down has the most people. So again, when you have an area or a platform that has billions of eyes, that is the best place to begin building your business and branding yourself, because you have the biggest audience that you could ever have. So with that being said, I personally choose Facebook as the best because it has the most people. Okay, it has the most eyes. It has the most opportunities for, people to see your product, your service, or your opportunity. So these phases, you have to be able to position yourself in the right place. Okay. And in order to position yourself in the right place, you have to know what position that you're actually in. So again, phase 1 is social media networking and prospecting. This is where we build that audience. Okay. And it is very, very critical. It is very, very important that you learn to build your audience, because without that audience, you can't get to phase 2, nor can you ever move to phase 3. Okay. And a lot of us online marketers are stuck spinning our wheels in circles in the same spot, and we don't understand why. It's because we are not executing and mastering that first phase. Okay. And within that first phase, if you're not building that audience, again, you're not putting yourself in position to be successful within your business. This is the place where we figure out how to find your target audience. This is the place where we try to figure out how to get people to raise their hands to say, hey, I want to check out your product. Hey, I want to check out your service. I'm really interested in what it is that you have to offer. This is the place where we figure out who our target market is. Okay. And a lot of us are not doing this. And then, hey, Anna, nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. A lot of us are not doing that. And then we wonder why we're stuck spinning our wheels. For myself last year, again, I started this journey back in May, and May of 2017. And I was one of those marketers who kept spinning my wheels, and I couldn't understand why each and every single business that I joined, I wasn't going anywhere. I wasn't moving to the next phases. I wasn't moving to the next level. And it was simply because I didn't understand the fundamentals of how to build a business and how to build that audience. It starts there. You have to have eyes on your service, on your product. You have to have eyes on you. Okay. So phase 2, this is where we do our personal branding. Personal branding is in phase 2. Now, a lot of us, get a little confused with branding because we think, oh, I've joined this business. First thing I have to do is brand myself so I can have, my websites going and all of these different things. But the true reality is the branding comes from us. Okay. You are not your business. You are your brand. A lot of us will splash our company's names all over our Facebook pages and do all sorts of things in the name of we're promoting our business. But in reality, you need to be promoting you. You are your business. You're not your company. Okay. And so what that means is we have to remember, we all know as online marketers, we're taught that people buy from people that they know and they like and they trust. Am I correct? Correct. So if we know that we buy things from people that we know, we like, and we trust, it makes sense to build that audience and build those relationships with those people first. Because again, before people can be introduced to your product, your service, your business, or whatever it is that you have to show, or whatever it is that you have to sell or offer, they have to come in contact with you first. And so if you are not building that personal relationship, well, how are they even going to get to your product, to see your product, to buy your product, to make you a sale? So we have to remember the relationship comes first. We have to remember to be human first and be marketers later. Okay? Be human first, be marketers later. So within phase 2, your personal branding, you have to have that audience. This is where we are putting out that valuable content, putting out valuable content that makes people say, hey, I want to know what you're doing, and the more that you continue to put out that valuable content, the more that you become an expert in your business, in your industry, in your whatever it is that you're doing. And what happens is, this is the process in where we discover our clients and our customers and our prospects' pain. When you discover their pain, your audience's pain, that's how you be able to present your service, your whatever it is that fixes their pain, whatever fixes the problem. So your clients have a problem, your product, your service, your opportunity will help fix it. But it is up to us as online marketers to figure out what that pain is. And in your personal branding is where that happens. Okay. So phase 3. Phase 3 is a paid ad in advertising in Facebook, or paid ads on Instagram or wherever you do it. But preferably, I like Facebook. Facebook paid ads is an area where, if you are really in the game, if you've been in it in a while, and this is the place where you have to set a budget. You can't just start from scratch and say, hey, I signed up for such and such company today, and today I'm going to use paid ads because I'm going to make 6 figures next month. It really doesn't work like that. You can't jump in a business and think that, oh, I'm just going to do paid ads and that's it. No, you have to have an audience to pay Facebook to show. So here is where you can, it's super awesome how Facebook does it, because you can have core audiences, custom audience. You can have a lookalike audience. You can also kind of like pick and choose people based upon their demographics, based upon their location, their interests and things, and even based upon their behaviors that they do. So you can pick and choose and kind of custom where you want Facebook to show these ads. And what'll happen is they'll show these ads and it'll almost be like autopilot. Okay. They'll show these ads and they'll bounce it around to more and more people. And this is where you'll get more and more sales. This is how people boost their business, and are able to make a huge profit on Facebook using paid ads. Okay. But again, if you can't master phase number one, which is simply building the audience and building those core relationships, there's no way that you will be able to get through phase two or even maintain phase three. Okay. So just as a recap, you have to understand that phase one, social media network and prospecting, is where you focus. Your main focus is to build that audience, whether it's on Facebook, Instagram, wherever you choose. That's the place where you build your audience. Okay. Phase two is your personal branding. This is the place, like if you guys have been in the game for a little while, you've been a marketer for a few years, you kind of understand the ropes, but now it's time to kick it up a notch. Personal branding is where we attract people. Okay. This is where we put out as much valuable content as possible to keep people's attention, keep their curiosity, keep them coming to you to say, hey, what is it that you're doing? I must know. Okay. Phase three is where we do paid advertising. And also phase three is where you will see your repeat customers. You know, they'll come back more again and again and again and again. So if you guys have gotten any value out of this video today, please drop me some number ones and some likes and some hearts and some love, so that I understand that you guys are getting value out of this. Also, please hit the notification button so that you guys know again when I go back online and when I go live and bring you guys some more valuable information. And please do me a favor and like this video. Please share this video, because maybe someone out there truly needs to hear this information. Maybe they don't know what phase that they're in and they're desperate to figure that out. Or maybe they just need to figure out what to focus on. You know, some people have no idea where to focus, and it kind of makes things a little jumbo and people get overwhelmed. But again, please like this video. Please share this video on your page or on your profile. Maybe someone out there really needs this information. So until next time, until we have another lovely marketing tip to share, I will definitely see you guys probably tomorrow. And with that being said, until next time, guys, bye.